Welcome to Advanced Vedic Mathematics course, Panini Ashtadhyayi Sthapatya, Lesson 51, Trans 1. Today we are entering a phase when we shall be learning the Vedic mathematical way of comprehending the existence phenomenon which is being chased by Panini Ashtadhyayi, and its sthapatya is parallel with the way this creation is permitting transcendence, and Ashtadhyayi is taking us to this transcendental sthapatya. Beginning is that one should take this as a step. It is 4 space with 5 space as origin. To have Vedic way of approaching the existence phenomenon as a knowledge domain, as a discipline of knowledge which is transcendental in nature, it is about a 5 space whose initial role is as origin of 4 space. And origin of 4 space means we are within 4 space, but this being a 5 space, it also is having its origin, and its origin in the manifested form is 5 space body in 4 space of full unit as well as of half unit. One shall sit comfortably and take that we are within the 4th chakra of a body, that is within an heart, and within the heart there is a knot, Granthi, and it is this Granthi which is playing the role of a transcendental seal. There is a transcendental seal, and it is this seal which is to be transcended, being aimed, and it is this seal which is a transcendental seal. And this seal is a seal of the origin itself. That means it is a double seal, and this is double seal as we are within a creator's space which is having a spatial order. So we are in a 4 space which is a spatial order space, and in fact our chase is going to be of this format, and it is this format which takes us to 6. Here is also a 6, here is 5, and it is 17, and this 17 is Atma. It is being. We will see that this is in fact a phenomenon where the transcendental origin, when it transcends, when it melts, when it has its outer crust to be removed, it is 17 and it is 19. It is this phase, it is Atma. It is value 17. It is Dravya. It is Divya. Here is a Nath. So all these features are happening here. And here is a Man. mind, and it is Shuddh, and it is Bhog. Like that, this value 90, it is this split of the outer crust and inner crust as well remains intact as hypercube 5 itself, 17, 19, and it remains at 18, which takes to 20. One shall sit comfortably and permit the transcending mind to be parallel with this 20. Here is a dimension, here is a domain, here is a dimension, and here is a domain. And you know 18 as Shunya, 0. It will take to a 0 space as a dimension and 2 space as a domain. So it is this feature of value, this 20. So we are at 17, 18, 19 and 20 is hypercube 19. It is this aspect that when there is a split, there is a removal of the outer crust. So this outer crust, it is called a nog. 14 here in 4 space, it is a nog, and removal is Kechuli, outer skin, and it is this removal of Kechuli which is 7, 5 and 9. So it is a Gita, 700 shlokas and 59 vachas. When 14 is less of it, then it becomes 45, and it is the enlightenment. The text becomes of 745 shlokas. It is Urma Bhartam, Bhisham Parva. Sadhakas shall sit comfortably and see that the method here is that we have to transcend. So write this word trans, and this means transcendence. We have to transcend, and we have to transcend from hypercube 4, means from 4 space we have to transcend, and we have to reach 5 space. So it is this which will tell us that trans means number 5. So we are entering the mathematics of number 5. Sit comfortably as we are transcending within the cavity of our own heart. And within the cavity of our heart is a seat of a transcendental Lord Shiva. Enlightenment is Brahma, creator, transcends within the cavity of his own heart, and the result thereof, Brahma multiplies tenfold. There happens tenfold transcendence. It simply means when we are at 0, 1, then we reach at 10, that means the orientation is changed. Sit comfortably. We want to be parallel with Vedic mathematics. For it, we have to go to Panini Ashtadhyayi for its Sthapatya. For this Sthapatya, we have to begin with creator's space, and then we have to transcend from here. This transcendence from 4 space to 5 space in one way is that we are concentrating, we are diving deep in our own heart, Hirde. And this is of TC 21. And 21 takes us to Sthapatya Mairing Rod. And it is this reach at this Sthapatya Mairing Rod, origin of origin, that we transcend. As a result, the outer crust of 5 space is removed. That means it's the knock. The 4 space impact is removed, and removal amounts to a Kechuli. And then this is a Gita before us. Sit comfortably. So today we are trying to understand trance first step. We are at this first. Our sitting is to be for concentration within our own heart, Hirde. It is the 4th chakra, and it is a 4 space. It is hypercube 4 of a full unit. It is hypercube 4 of small unit. It will take to 4 space content. In the context of human frame, it is Hirde. It is 21. It is 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6. It is a Sthapatya Mairing rod. Along this rod is to flow the transcendental content. See, this Sthapatya Mairing rod will be swapping 6 space domain. So it is a Surya and Sun. Along with its rays, 7 streams, rainbow, there will flow of a transcendental content, as origin here is 7 space. It is Dhruv, pole star. So this will enter within the creative dimension of 6 space. Entry will be here. This is a dimension. It is going to be from its eastern cosmic window, Purv, 21. It is Hirde. And 21 to 21 is having 1 to 39 factors. It is Maheshwar. It is Lord Shiv in 4 space, in manifested form. So Brahma, Lord Brahma, creator the supreme, 4 space format, meditates within cavity of heart, and as a result, the Brahma multiplies as 10 Brahmas. It is going to be a first sitting, and the first sitting would mean we are transcending from 4 space to 5 space. So the focus here in trance 1, in the first sitting, is going to be from number 4 we are entering number 5. From 4 space we are entering 5 space. From hypercube 4 we are entering hypercube 5. From half unit hypercube 5 we are entering H5. From 4 space content we are entering 5th space content. Means we are concentrating within cavity of our own heart. We are here. So this first sitting, so make a new phenomenon now. Up till we were making TCB dictionary only and the Sthapatya references. But from this phase, we will have the third compilation, and it is compilation of trance. it is experiential as well. It is pure and applied. So it is pure, it is applied, it is experiential as well. It is going to be a phenomenon where the consciousness impulses and the intelligence bits and the flow through rays of the sun of a transcendental content all are going to be parallel. So in our trance book, we have to mention as to what first trance is, what is the first sitting of trance. So this first sitting is of a particular aim, and the aim here is that we should take our mind, Man 21:19, to Hirday. It is 21. So in fact we are reaching from domain to dimension and dimension to a domain. So first sitting of trance practically would mean we take our mind to our heart. This means we want that we should enter the fourth chakra, and we concentrate upon the fifth, which here is just in a point form. It is in the form of a seal. The word seal here means a granthi. So enter this word in TCV dictionary. It is of TC value 5 and 15. Together is 20. It is Sankhya. It is Ved. It is Dev. It is 5 becoming 15. Panch. TC value 15. It is 5 into 1 becoming 5 into 3. It is only 3 quarters of the 4 quarters of the setup which is being taken as a format. These are very, very delicate, sensitive, consciousness based impulses which are to go parallel with the intelligence bits. Sadhkas sit comfortably, permit the mind to transcend within heart. The Buddhi 25, it is 5 cross 5. See what we are aiming at. From 5, I want to reach at 5 cross 5, which of its own leads to the format 5 cross 5 cross 5. So it is a sequential reach, but here is a spatial and here is a solid. So what we are doing, where we are reaching, here we will have 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Here is the second transcendence range, then third, fourth, and the fifth. See, the value here is 125. It is 5 raised to power 3. What we are doing, we are making a sequential reach from 4 ahead, but 4 itself is too square. So here is a spatial. So we reach here, and here we want to transcend. We want to enter a solid domain. This is called a transcendental cavity. What we are aiming? We are aiming to enter within our heart, where seal will melt its outer crust, and within the inner crust there will be a cosmic cavity. So we want to enter the cosmic cavity externally as well, internally as well. It will make as to how the 5 space comes in a dynamic state. So from 5 to 5 cross 5, which will of its own take 5 cross 5 cross 5. So from static state to a dynamic state, and it will become an accelerated state. This is going to happen. What we have to do, we have to sit comfortably. We have to take our mind within the heart, and then the heart itself will have process of melting, and then there will be flow within the transcendental cavity. Sit comfortably. Permit your mind to transcend within your heart. It is this fact, process, step only which will put the whole process in motion, in activity, in a dynamic state, in a transformation state. So it is called a first step. And it is first trans step which is of number 5. Sit comfortably.